Learning more about the suspects behind Wednesday's mass shooting in California and their possible connection to ISIS.
It just doesn't make sense. They didn't seem like that type of people.
And NBC News gets a chilling inside look into the couple's apartment. All this as the government declares that shooting an act of terrorism.
And we are learning new information about that husband and wife who carried out Wednesday's deadly attack. Earlier today, law enforcement officials revealed one of the suspects' pledge of allegiance to ISIS.
We're also getting our first look at those who lost their lives. These are the 12 victims, their lives gone, but the investigation into this senseless crime still developing by the minute. Earlier today, NBC News was able to get a first-hand look inside the apartment of the suspects. Inside, crews found computer equipment, shredded paper, even toys, and a crib for the couple's child. They also found other items scattered around, even a refrigerator full of food. This is all happening in the area around San Bernardino, California. Channel 2's Robert Arnold has been working this scene since shortly after it happened. He joins us now live from Los Angeles with what he's found. Robert.
One of the things federal investigators are still trying to understand is how Tashfeen Malik and Syed Farouk were able to amass such an arsenal without anybody noticing. Police officers say the couple had no prior history in their past and they weren't on any type of watch list. 2 days after the mass shooting that took the lives of 14 people, investigators are now zeroing in on the couple's motivation for the attack.
We are now investigating these horrific acts as an act of terrorism.
Federal officials say Tashfeen Malik pledged her allegiance to ISIS on social media. Malik, according to FBI officials, made the post on Facebook under a different name, then deleted it, but investigators were able to recover the profile.
I'm aware of it. We're looking into it.
The FBI does not believe ISIS had direct involvement with either Malik or her husband, Syed Farouk, but they acknowledge there are others being looked at as part of this investigation. Now, officials don't know whether other attacks were planned by the couple, but are concerned that they were able to fly under the radar.
It just doesn't make sense. They didn't seem like that type of people.
As you can see, the hard drive is gone.
At the couple's rented home in nearby Redlands, the media was allowed access to the apartment by the landlord after it was cleared by the FBI. The access originally had no access to the garage, which had been converted into a bomb-making lab, complete with explosive powders and igniters. Before vacating the home, investigators were able to recover hard drives and other media the couple tried to destroy. However, the FBI says they are confident they'll be able to access whatever the suspects didn't want them to know. However, victims' family members are cautioning against blaming an entire faith-based community.
These are the two that did it. Focus on that, and that's it.
Now, today we also spoke with Farouk's sister, and you're going to hear her thoughts coming up on KPRC Channel 2 News at 5 o'clock. Reporting live from Los Angeles, Robert Arnold, KPRC Channel 2 News.